I remember working as an international truck driver at the port of Antwerp. I loaded the largest possible 45C containers and drove to the port and to the ring roads of the city. Leaving the port, I had to turn slightly to the right to enter the city ring road without collisions. However, when I turned very slightly to the right, the truck with the loaded container skidded slightly. On the side of the road, I saw the traces of the accident. It looked as if the driver of the car lost control of the weight, skidded, and left the road, driving onto its side. Accidents can happen to even the best drivers, especially when traveling with a 45-meter sea container. The driver does not know how the load is distributed. That's why I created this highly optimized video watch. If you or a loved one has been injured in an accident in Antwerpen, it is important to choose the right lawyer. This guide provides tips for choosing the best lawyer for your case. The different types of truck accidents in Benelux. In the case of a truck accident, Antwerp personal injury lawyers can provide you with the legal representation you need to get the compensation you deserve. Truck accidents can range from minor fender benders to more serious accidents like rollovers and rear-end collisions. To choose the best attorney for your situation, it is important to understand the different types of truck accidents that can occur in the Benelux. The most common type of truck accident is a fender bender, in which a car hits the rear of a truck. In a rollover, the truck overturns and the driver is usually trapped. A rear-end collision occurs when a truck attempts to pass a vehicle and the truck driver jumps out to open the other truck's door, causing the other truck to jack up the car. Every truck accident is different, and an attorney familiar with the specific laws in your state will be able to provide you with the best legal representation possible. The stages of a truck accident lawsuit. A law firm. If you're in a car accident and were injured, you may be feeling confused and scared. You don't know what to do or who to talk to. You may be wondering where to turn for help. The best way to start is to find an Antwerpen truck accident lawyer. They will help you understand the legal process and navigate through the insurance companies and court system. There are several stages after a car accident. The first stage is the accident itself. The second stage checks. The third stage is litigation. The fourth stage is the verdict and or settlement. If you're injured in an accident, it's important to have an Antwerpen truck accident lawyer on your side. They can help you through each step of the process and protect your rights. What evidence is most important in an Antwerpen truck accident lawsuit? Truck accidents in Antwerp are more common than you might think. In fact, according to the World Health Organization, Antwerp is one of the top 10 cities in the world regarding traffic accidents. PWA Web App and its team of lawyers are experienced in handling truck accidents in Antwerp. If you are involved in a truck accident in Antwerp, the most important evidence you need to prove your case is negligence. Negligence is the legal term for a mistake that causes harm. To prove negligence, you must provide evidence that the other driver was at fault. This evidence can include eyewitness testimony, photographs, and video footage. If you have been injured in a truck accident in Antwerp, you need an experienced attorney on your side. PWA Expert and his team of attorneys can help you file a claim and get the compensation you deserve. Fatal truck accident injury lawyers in Antwerp. There are a few things you should consider when choosing an accident attorney. First, you should ask around for recommendations. Another consideration is whether you are looking for a personal injury lawyer or a truck accident lawyer. Truck accident attorneys specialize in representing people who have been injured or killed in truck accidents. They may be able to help you with personal injury claims, such as compensation for medical bills and pain and suffering. Understanding the causes of semi-truck accidents. Semi-trucks are responsible for many accidents in the Netherlands and Belgium. This is because they are heavy, fast, and can tip over due to their size and weight. Semi-trucks are also often used for illegal activities such as transporting drugs or contraband. If you are involved in an accident with a semi-truck, you may have legal rights. You may be able to sue the truck driver, the trucking company, or the manufacturer of the truck. You may also be able to file a claim for damages with your insurance company. It is important that you seek legal advice as soon as possible after an accident. An attorney can help you understand your rights and options. Success stories of attorney in Antwerp, Belgium. If you have been in a car accident in Antwerp, Belgium, it is important to contact an accident attorney as soon as possible. A recent study by PWA experts found that most car accident victims do not see a doctor or go to the police within a day of their accident. This is in direct contrast to the results of a study from the Netherlands, which found that 85% of car accident victims see a doctor or contact the police within 1 day of their accident. Few reasons for this discrepancy. One reason is that Belgian car accident victims are more likely to have physical injuries than their Dutch counterparts. This means that Belgian accident victims may not be in as much of a hurry to see a doctor or file a police report. Another reason for this discrepancy is that Belgian accident victims are more likely to be insured through their employer. This means they have more resources available to treat their injuries. Your truck accident can be caused by your truck. Another reason for this discrepancy is that Belgian accident victims are more likely to be insured through their employer. This means they have more resources available to treat their injuries. If you or someone you know has been involved in a car accident in Antwerp, it is important that you contact an accident attorney as soon as possible. A trucking accident on Belgian highway. If you have been injured in an accident on a highway in Antwerp, you may be entitled to compensation. Make sure you hire an experienced highway accident attorney as soon as possible. These attorneys can help you negotiate a settlement with the party responsible for the accident, and may be able to get you the compensation you deserve. When choosing a car accident lawyer, there are a few things you should keep in mind. First, make sure that the lawyer is qualified to practice road traffic law. Secondly, make sure that the lawyer has experience in accident cases. And finally, you should ask the lawyer about their fees and the way they settle them. Antwerp Truck Accident Attorney Expert. If you have been in a car accident in Antwerp, Belgium, you may be wondering what to do next. Here are some tips to help you choose a truck accident lawyer in Antwerp. First, consider the experience of the lawyer you are considering. A good lawyer has experience handling truck accident cases and can help you understand your rights and options. Next, you should look at the attorney's fees. Fees vary significantly depending on the complexity of your case, so it's important to find out what the attorney's fees will be upfront. If you cannot afford to pay the full fees upfront, you should try to find an attorney who agrees to a fee. This means that the attorney will only receive a percentage of the money you win in your case if you win. Finally, make sure that the attorney you choose is licensed and registered in your state. This will ensure that the attorney is qualified to handle your case. Call Proven Personal Injury Lawyer in Antwerp. If you have been injured in a truck accident in Antwerp, there are a lot of things you should do to preserve your legal rights. First, you should contact a personal injury attorney as soon as possible. An attorney can help you evaluate your claim and ensure that you have the best possible chance of receiving compensation. Second, keep a record of all information about the accident, including the date, time, location, and any witnesses. This will help your attorney build your case. Finally, be sure to document your pain and suffering and how the injury has affected your life. 18-wheeler truck crash accident lawyers in Antwerp. If you have been involved in an accident with a large truck, you may be wondering where to turn for legal assistance. Fortunately, there are plenty of lawyers in Antwerp who can help you with your case. Here are some tips to help you find the right lawyer for your situation. First, you need to assess your legal situation. This means you need to review the facts of your case and determine if you have a valid claim. If you are injured, you should also speak with a doctor to get a full picture of your injuries. Once you have a good understanding of your case, you should speak with several attorneys to get a feel for their approach. You want to find an attorney who has experience representing victims of truck accidents and who will take your case seriously. Finally, contact your attorney if you have any questions or concerns. By staying in touch, you can ensure that your case goes as smoothly as possible. English speaking. Experienced truck accident lawyer in Antwerp. If you have been involved in an accident with a truck, you may be wondering where to turn for legal assistance. Here are some tips to help you choose the right attorney. 1. Find an experienced truck accident lawyer in Antwerp. 2. Check the experience of the lawyer with truck accidents. 3. Ask about the lawyer's fee and how it is paid. 4. Ask for a copy of the attorney's resume. 5. Ask the attorney about their experience handling truck accident cases. If you have been in a car accident in Antwerp, you may be wondering what to do. Here are some tips to help you find the best truck accident lawyer in Antwerp. First, talk to friends and family members who have been in a car accident to get their opinions. They may be able to give you a good idea of who you should go to. Then, search the internet for reviews of attorneys in your area. This will help you filter out the bad lawyers from the good ones. Finally, visit the attorney's office and meet with him. Ask him specific questions about your case and see if he makes you feel comfortable. Conclusion: the justice that you deserve. Expert truck driver. I will try to create video stories of a driver who had an accident while driving a truck near the largest port in Belgium. Hope this article has made you more aware of choosing the right accident partner.